What's going on YouTube? This is the After Beer Flamesword, and today on Munchie Mondays I'm bringing you some salmon and sweet potato. And really quickly, for some quick tips on salmon, is when you are at the market and looking to decide what type of salmon to buy, the brighter the color is will be the more fresh it is. So always keep an eye on that when you are going into the grocery store yourself and buying the fish. But like I said, my parents are leaving to Portugal today, and we were making this video, and my mom is this like super protective mother over her child, just like any mama bear would be. So she kind of prepared everything for me and didn't let me really get to it. That's the way she's always been, which is why I love her. But for this purposes, what we did all is we had Pam and we put some tin foil in this little container right here at the bottom, because we're not going to be flipping the salmon when we do put it in the oven. I will get into discussion about that very shortly. Next, we got 2 sweet potatoes, and what we did with the sweet potatoes is we washed it. Now there is a potato brush scrubber that you guys could all buy in the store. What we have is this basically little sponge that we use for our own food, all types of foods, and we clean it every time we're done using it. What you want to do is put the sweet potato under the water, scrub it up with that, and then after just get a paper towel, dry it up, and then cut it into 4s. Cut it in half and half, and then you'll have, if you have 2 potatoes like we do, you're going to have 8 total pieces. And another thing you could also do is you could either add salt on top of the salmon like we did, or if you find a certain blend of something specific that you guys like, you could do it. This is Mrs. Dad's. This is one of my mom's favorite little ingredients, dry rubs that she likes to put on the fish. But for today's sake, all we did was, one was salt and the other one was Mrs. Dad's. Like I said, my mother already threw all of it on it, making my job easier. But after all this is prepared, whoops, almost missed the part, is our oil. You're gonna put your oil on top of the potatoes after. All it is a light drizzle. As we get close to here, you could see the drizzle, or how light of a shine the potato has from the oil. And that is that. But after that we're gonna go to our oven and we're gonna preheat it to 400. Once the oven is set to 400 and ready to go, we will put our food in, and then I will tell you exactly how we're going to cook it. Alright everyone, now the oven is finally preheated to 400, so we're going to be putting the salmon and the sweet potatoes into the oven. But real quick, Mama Bear Chavez decided to cut one of the potatoes one more half, and the reason I didn't explain to you why we cut these in half is so it cooks a lot quicker in the oven. But we are now going to open up our oven. It is already set to 400. As you see, we have 2 layers in our oven, so our sweet potato is going to go on top. I'm going to cook probably for about 40 to 45 minutes. I'm going to be on the safer side. I always like to overcook stuff because then I know it is officially cooked. And our salmon is now going to go on the bottom, and the salmon is going to cook here for 15 to 20 minutes. So remember, we are at 400 degrees. Once that is in, you want to close up shop. You want to keep an eye on your timer. For us, it is 4:19. When the exact time is ready for the salmon to come out, we will come out, take it out, and then have that ready, put that to the side, keep it nice and warm in tin foil, and then we will wait the extra 25 to 20 minutes for the sweet potato to finish. So now, it's just a waiting game. We are back now. The salmon has cooked, and a good tip to know if the salmon is prepared is to grab a fork, and you just want to slightly, gently rub over it. If you can tell that it's got pretty much a crisp, flaky top, then you know it's basically ready. Like I said, we left it in here for 15 to 20 minutes. It looks like we actually left it in here for 24 minutes about, and it came out to our perfect, what I like it. Like I said, I like to usually overcook things to make sure that it is fully cooked and that it's not undercooked, not to it, to the point where it's burnt. But as we see, we do have this type of flaky touch that I was talking about. So we know that it is prepared and is ready. So now I'm going to take that out. Keep an eye on me, Mom. Don't be looking anywhere else. So grab this, take it out, put it on our cutting board over here, let that sit. Now our potatoes got to finish for about 10 to 15 more minutes.
Move them to the bottom.
And we're going to move them to the bottom because why? He travels up.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to go against my mother's wishes here because I say he travels up, and so it should cook quicker on the top. So we're going to close this and wait another 10-15 minutes for the sweet potato to be over. I'm going to cover up the salmon, and then after the potatoes are done, the meal will be ready, and we will be ready to eat. Alright all, so I just turned off the oven. It looks like our sweet potatoes are ready. They look nice. We're going to put it right here. And basically that comes down to our meal right there. Oh, it's a very simple, easy thing to make. All that you really have to deal with is the time. 20 to 25 minutes for the salmon, and then 40 to 45 minutes for the sweet potato. Very short, not a big list of ingredients. I will put everything in the description below. But if you guys enjoyed this video, and after you guys do taste this phenomenal meal and enjoy it, please let me know. If you do, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, this is the After Beer Flamesword. I will see you guys later. Peace.